This is a short tutorial to get you started on Google Keep. I'm just going to show you a few of the options and why I think that you should be using Google Keep. So to go to Google Keep, you type in keep.google.com and then you will see your dashboard and you will see your notes. This is not my usual account. This is not my personal account, so I don't have many notes in here. To take a note, you can click in this box to take a note. If you are in a separate tab to access a note, you can type in note.new and it will bring you right into an empty note. Titles on notes will be up at the top in a little bit different text, a little bit bigger. And then inside the note, you can add checkboxes. And then everything in the note will be a checkbox if you add that option. If you want to add bullet points, you can do the asterisk and then space, and then that makes a bullet point. And then if you are making a list, it keeps adding the bullet points. If you want to make a numbered list, you can do a number, and then it does the same thing where it continues the numbered list. You can add a reminder, and reminders can be by time or place. You can make you can collaborate and share your notes. So I can share this with myself, and then that will go to my personal account, and then I can see right here who I've shared with. Google Keep, I think, is great for teachers and students because you can organize notes by color, and that's right here. So if I make this this color, what is this, salmon, close it, then I go to my Google Doc. Oh, here's my note that I just made. And this can be pulled right in somehow. So click the three dots, add to document. I think it can be dragged. Yeah, it can be dragged in as well. So I think that this is a really powerful way for students to take notes while they're researching, and then they can just add them to their document later. And then, by organizing by color, it's really easy for students to see which notes should go in the document and which should not. You can also organize notes by label. So Google Keep has hashtags. So for example, if I wanted to, I broke it. If I wanted to create a document about Google Keep, I could type in Google Keep. If I keep and then click create, and now it is a label. And you can see here, I have two labels now. Just a reminder that when you're creating a label, you cannot have a space in your name. Next, I have, so also when you're searching, you can search by color. And so again, when students are creating a bank of notes in Google Keep, and if they organize them all by color, it's really easy to pull them all up at once in Google Keep. And then yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad you can't filter by color here, but not yet. So also, when I'm creating a new note, I usually write, I usually, when I'm creating a new note, I usually click the pin button, and then just so I know that that note stays at the top if something should happen. So sometimes I click off it, and then the note disappears. So you see it's pinned here. Now I know always this will be up here until I decide that I don't want it at the very top. You can also add images, and images will just make your notes a little bit easier to find. So for example, this image is when I found bees in the park, and I emailed the city to hopefully come out and remove the beehive. You can make a note with a drawing. I don't usually draw on the computer because it's hard for me to do that, but if you want to add a drawing, you can. It's really good on mobile. I find it much easier to draw on my device with my finger than I do with my trackpad. Probably one of the biggest uses I have for Google Keep is its ability to. Google Keep also has the ability to grab image text. So for example, oh, no, I don't want that. So for example, if I have an image with text on it and I want to grab the image text, I can click the three dots and click grab image text. Now please note that this does take a little while for the image to load, and so this might be grayed out in the beginning, but if you wait a little bit, it'll show up, and then you can grab all the image text. Now, again, you're going to want to check it and clean it up because the formatting will be different in many cases. But if you want to grab some text quickly, Google Keep is a great way to do that.